He was recruited by officers of the SBU and subsequently dispatched to the city of Moscow for the ongoing surveillance of specific targets and individuals who were being provided to me via telephone. So for the work, I was paid $2,000 a month. In December, I received an order for the liquidation of GRU General Alekseyev. For completing this assignment, they promised to pay me 30,000 US dollars.
An explosive claim from Moscow. Russia now alleges that a NATO member state helped orchestrate an assassination attempt on one of its top generals. Russia's Federal Security Service says Polish special services worked with Ukraine to plan the attempted killing of Russian General Vladimir Alekseyev in Moscow. The FSB claims the operation was coordinated by Ukraine's security service with alleged assistance from Poland, marking a dramatic escalation in accusations against Kyiv and its Western allies. According to Russian investigators, the main suspect, Lyubomir Korba, was arrested in the United Arab Emirates and transferred to Moscow over the weekend. Korba, a Ukrainian-born Russian citizen, is accused of attempting to assassinate the senior military intelligence officer during a shooting attack in western Moscow on Friday. The FSB alleges Polish authorities helped Ukraine recruit Korba through his son, a Polish citizen. Investigators claim the Ukrainian Security Service first contacted Korba in August last year in the Ukrainian city of Ternopil.
On August of the 25th year, he was recruited by officers of the SBU and subsequently dispatched to the city of Moscow for the ongoing surveillance of specific targets and individuals who were being provided to me via telephone. So for the work, I was paid $2,000 a month. In December, I received an order for the liquidation of GRU General Alekseyev. For completing this assignment, they promised to pay me 30,000 US dollars. After the assassination attempt, I was told to go to the airport, get on a plane to Dubai, where in Dubai there was another ticket to Romania, and from Romania we were supposed to I was supposed to arrive in Kyiv, and once I was there, a specific team along with the general was scheduled to meet with me personally because they were the ones who would be giving me my assignment.
Russian officials say Korba underwent firearms training before traveling to Moscow via Moldova and Georgia. The agency alleges he was promised $30,000 for carrying out the assassination. The FSB also named two alleged accomplices. Viktor Vasin, arrested in Russia, is accused of providing housing and logistical support for the operation. Authorities claim Vasin held terrorist motives and supported the Anti-Corruption Foundation linked to late opposition leader Alexei Navalny, an organization Russia designated as terrorist in 2024. Russian investigators drew parallels to previous attacks. In 2023, Navalny supporter Daria Trepova was sentenced to 27 years in prison for delivering a bomb that killed military blogger Vladlen Tatarsky and injured dozens in St. Petersburg. A third suspect, Zinaida Serebrenitska, remains at large after fleeing to Ukraine, according to Russian authorities. The FSB claims she rented an apartment in Alekseyev's building and gave Korba access to the hallway where the ambush took place. Investigators say Korba fired 4 shots using a silenced handgun allegedly supplied by Ukrainian intelligence before discarding the weapon and fleeing the scene. General Alekseyev survived the attack. The allegations surfaced just as Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky announced approving new security service operations proposed by the agency's newly appointed chief. Ukraine has denied any involvement in the assassination attempt. Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov called the attack another provocation by Kyiv, accusing Ukraine of deliberately trying to derail ongoing diplomatic efforts. As tensions deepen, Moscow's claims raise new questions about covert operations, escalation, and how far this conflict may spread beyond the battlefield.